Is dead. Dr. Jack Kevorkian died early this morning at age 83. His infamous suicide machine not a factor. According to a friend, Kevorkian passed away from natural causes. But some of his terminally ill patients did not want to wait for death, so he created a device that, by his count, helped more than 100 people commit suicide. That led some people to call him nothing more than a serial killer. Others argued Dr. Kevorkian was a compassionate man trying to help people in pain. Trace Gallagher live in our West Coast News Hub. Trace.
John, Jack Kevorkian was also a published author, a jazz musician, and composer. He even released a limited jazz CD that sold 5,000 copies. Those who knew him say that it's sad that Jack Kevorkian will never be remembered for his love of life.
I call it a medical service.
Jack Kevorkian had a fascination with death. As a pathologist, he studied it. As a suicide advocate, he enabled it. Kevorkian claimed that between 1990 and 1999, he helped 130 ailing people end their lives.
Do you think I'm a criminal?
He began by using a homemade suicide machine in a rusted Volkswagen van to inject drugs into an Alzheimer's patient who sought his help. Time and again, the law went after him. Time and again, it failed. Kevorkian's first 4 trials ended without a conviction. Then came this videotape, Kevorkian injecting a patient who suffered Lou Gehrig's disease with legal drugs. It was shown on national television. Kevorkian challenged prosecutors to charge him. They did, and they won. His sentence, 10 to 25 years. He served 8, promising that if he was released, he would not assist more suicides.
Well, there again, I can't talk about suicide.
A friend says before he passed, a nurse played Kevorkian some music by Johann Sebastian Bach. And then the man who led so many down the pathway of death made his way alone.
My friend Dr. Jack Kevorkian didn't seek out history, but he made history.
Back in 2006, Kevorkian was reportedly terminally ill with hepatitis C. He was not expected to last a year. Clearly he did. But last month he entered the hospital suffering pneumonia and kidney problems and took a turn for the worst yesterday. Again, Jack Kevorkian was 83, John.
Trace Gallagher. Thanks, Trace.